Hello and welcome back to IXL tutorials. This is Mr. Duffick, and today we will be doing IXL S2, which is really the first time you are diving into area. So we're going to start with the area of rectangles and squares. So the area of rectangle and squares going to be the same formula. It's just you are multiplying the base times the height of the shape. I have a handy list of area formulas here. I just went to Google Images, typed in area of shapes, and they have a million different resources here in terms of formulas. So I just pulled one up. Keep that in mind. The internet is a wonderful resource if you need a formula or something like that. Okay, so here we'll do base times height. The square has all four sides that are the same, so it gives us only one here, but we have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So we're just going to multiply one side by the other. Base times height. Okay, so 10 times 10 is going to be 100. Good. Now before we move forward, I want to emphasize what area is. Area of a shape is just all of the space on the inside. Okay, so if you ever heard the word like square footage or something like that, or you're talking about land, acres, something like that. We're talking about a unit of area. It's just how much space we have. You know, you can imagine this right here is like a cornfield or something. You want to find the area of it. How much space do you have? How much room do you have to grow corn? Okay, so this shape is similar to the other one. It is a rectangle. Same formula. You're just going to multiply the base times the height. With a rectangle, remember, the two opposite sides are going to be the same. So this is 9, and then this side is 6, and this other side is 6 as well. So it doesn't matter what you choose, but the base times the height. So 9 times 6 is going to be 54. So that's 54 square millimeters. Okay. This one, another rectangle, 4 times 5 is 20. And something else I do want to emphasize, the units for area, the reason why they're yards squared or square yards, and that just looks like when you write it out, your typical yard notation here, YD and then squared, like with the little 2 above it. Because when we're multiplying 2 yards by 2 yards, we're multiplying the 2 times 2, but we're also multiplying the yard times yard. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then the yard times the yard is yard squared, or square yards, which is why the unit is like this. Okay, so whenever you see units squared, you're usually dealing with area. Okay, so I'm going to skip these. And then, so once you get higher, they start giving you decimals. So for that, just use a calculator or something. This square has lengths of 3.5 for all of its sides. So I'll just go up here, type in 3.5 times 3.5. The answer is 12.25. So we'll go back here. We'll do 12.25. Okay, that one is 50. Okay, I'm going to jump again. Okay, so when you get to the higher end problems here, you're going to work backwards. They're going to give you the area of the shape, and then you're going to work backwards to find the missing side. So it says the area of this square is 9. So what does C have to equal then? What does the side length have to equal? Well, 3 times 3 is 9, right? So that means C is going to be 9. All of the lengths of this square are going to be 3. So 3 times 3, or 3 times 3, whatever, is going to be 9. So C has to equal 3 then. A rectangle has an area of 150 square kilometers and a base of 10. So what is the height? Okay, so it might be easier for you if you draw a picture. That's totally fine. And keep in mind, I'm using a mouse, so this rectangle is going to be not ideal, but we're going to draw it anyway. Oop, thought it would be worse. Okay, so it says we have an area of 150 kilometers, square kilometers. Okay, it's going to write 150. And it says the base is 10 kilometers. And what is the height? So what is our missing height? This is what we're trying to find. Okay, so remember, 10 times h, or 10 times our height, is going to be 150. So what you can do is you can work backwards. You can divide it. So 150 divided by 10. Okay. And most of you probably know that you can just remove the zeros. And so all you have left is 15. Good. A square has an area of 25 yards. What's the length of each side? Same deal as last time, or you can just know 5 times 5 is 25, and the square needs to have equal lengths. So it's just going to be 5. So whatever helps you get by. Okay. And this is the same problem as a couple problems ago. Area is 15, and the height is 5. What is the length of the base? 3 times 5 is 15, so our missing length is going to be 3. Okay. Oh, here's a nice one with a missing picture. What's the missing length? So you can do 91 divided by 13. Oh, not there. 91 divided by 13. And that's going to give you 7. Okay. Oh, and then this kind of problem. Which has the greater area? So you're just going to find the area of both and see which one is greater. So 9 times 9 is 81. So that one is 81. And this one is 7 times 12, which is 84. So is 81 or is 84 larger? 84 is definitely larger, and that is going to be our answer. So that is where I'm going to stop the video. Study hard, stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next IXL tutorial video. Goodbye.